I don't think it's the first. I don't think it's Jews versus Persians. Jews and Persians have had good relations in the past, and there's no reason they couldn't in the future. What I do think is that when the revolution occurred, two things were motivating Iran to distance itself from Israel. One was its ideology. I think political Islam, in fact, really did drive a lot of what Iran did. But the second, and not insignificant, was that Iran was changing its entire foreign policy after 1979. The Shah, while he professed to take an interest in the Middle East and got a lot of arms from the United States because the United States believed he would be their man in the Middle East when conflict broke out. In fact, he took the arms, but he had no interest in the Middle East. He really did not. The Shah was not a player, and Iran was not a serious player in day-to-day events in the Middle East. Once the revolution occurred, the revolutionary regime, the new Islamic Republic, was very interested in becoming a daily player in the Middle East. It started to get its fingers into everything, everywhere, from Morocco to Saudi Arabia. And I think one motivating factor in distancing itself from Israel was that it was easier to do this if it was distant from Israel. That by showing its opposition to Israel, it would gain more access to the populations and governments of the Middle East.